cause y'all know what it is.
TNN Trap News Network.
I was with Rich Trapper.
I flex with you.
What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. Back in this thing, back in this thing. It's like cracking this thing here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledgeito you're not finna get in nobody's collegeito. Make sure you hit that notification bell at the top. Hit all, stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest. Hit that like, hit that hype, hit that comment, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that share button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Make sure you tap in. Leave a comment because we're going back to the chili giveaway. So when we get to 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we pick the best comment between now and 31,000 subscribers. We're going to give you some chili, big dog. So it's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. Once we get 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we let y'all know an exact date and exact time that we will be doing a live to give away that money. You got Cash App, you got Apple Pay, you got Zelle, you got Venmo. Don't worry about it. We're going to make sure you get that chili. Make sure you hit that like button, that comment, that good subscribe button. TNN Trap News Network. We taking it back to the basics, man. What's the deal, y'all? We finna slide right into this Contiana, man. Aries Spears and VladTV have been having some back and forth 1-2 stepping like Sierra going on. We finna slide right into this Contiana and see exactly what's going on without no further do's or don'ts. Let's get into it. VladTV versus Aries Spears. Let's get into it. We are getting this content from Chig Smooth.
You know what? I like Chig Smooth. Chig Smooth is somebody I really enjoy listening to on YouTube because Chig just got an intellectual curiosity about things.
Oh man, Aries Spears, brother, you just fumbled a big bag. Hey, you know you fucked up when absolutely nobody is on your side. In my 10 plus years of making YouTube videos, I've never seen a comment section so one-sided. Absolutely nobody is defending Aries.
Not 100% sure what happened with Vlad and Aries Spears, but I will be looking into it. But let's keep going.
Spears, everybody's coming together to say, fuck you, Aries Spears. You were not worried about the black community when Vlad was paying you. But now he stops paying you. You want to make it our issue. I honestly had no idea so many people hated him. And for anybody that thinks that DJ Vlad feels sorry after exposing him, I'm here to tell you he doesn't. After Aries Spears lied and claimed that Tony Yayo was no longer doing interviews with him, DJ Vlad posted this morning saying, yo, didn't Aries Spears say Tony Yayo stopped doing Vlad interviews? Well, new interview.
Again, I ain't really sure what happened with Vlad and Aries Spears, but it does not seem that Aries Spears is catching the best side of this one. It seems like Vlad is 2-0 when it comes to getting into it with these rappers turned, well, Aries Spears isn't a rapper, but when it comes to these dudes who are partners turned adversaries, you know, Boosie had his issue with Vlad. It don't really seem like these dudes is working it out too well because Vlad seems like he's crossing all his T's and dotting all his I's, and these dudes are just messing up bad business, messing up good situations.
Now, Vlad also responded back after a fan called out Aries Spears for knowing nothing about current events or anything current going on in hip-hop culture. Vlad said, I told Aries he hasn't heard a rap song since December 31st, 1999. He didn't know who the Clips are. I hardly ever asked the music questions. Unfortunately for Aries Spears, it's not getting better for him. On the recent Joe Budden podcast episode 924, make sure you guys go check it out on Spotify. Joe actually clowned Aries Spears for thinking he was worth more money. Here's what he said.
Dog, I want more in light of your...
Not sure why Aries Spears would think that he is worth a significant amount of chili coming out of the Vlad office, but whatever.
Boosie conversation, I need more money. Because if you're willing to give Boosie $25,000, then I need more money. You might have been giving me $6,000 and some Doritos. Now I need... So Vlad said initially he was on...
You're gonna think though. Like I just said about Boosie. Boosie want to get paid like 6'9", but he doesn't generate 6'9" traction and numbers. Aries Spears wants to get paid like Boosie, but Aries Spears don't generate Boosie level of numbers and traction. Why the fuck is anybody paying Aries Spears $100,000 a year for interviews? That's stupid. That's dumb.
Some Aries Spears, get the fuck out of here with that. But he thought about it. He wanted to be professional, so he hit Aries Spears and he was like, yo, I'll go look at your numbers, even though he knew it wasn't anywhere near Boosie's numbers. I'll go look at your numbers, see what's going on, and then later on, let's have a conversation about it. In Vlad's story, he hit him later, said, hey, I'm home, I reviewed everything, and I'm ready to talk about it. Do you have a minute? And Aries Spears dubbed him and hit him back like, yeah, I'll talk about it whenever, at some point. So then Vlad was like, all right, fuck you, nigga. Not the nigga part, but, you know, I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yes, that's the end. That's it.
I don't see wrong there on Vlad part.
See, here's the thing too, though. Like, why is Aries Spears not being accountable for his own chili? Why is Aries Spears not being, you know, serious about his own chili? Why are you upset at Vlad? Because you had an opportunity to talk about your brand and talk about your worth, and when he gave you that opportunity to be taken serious, you didn't take him or the situation serious. So now Vlad is just like, I'm not thinking about you. If you if you wanted to make that play, you wanted to make that move, you would have made it. You wanted to do what you had to do, you would have done it. I'm not sure what, you know, is going on to where Aries Spears felt like he wasn't necessarily, you know, I guess jumping at that opportunity to have that conversation, but whatever made him make that choice was to his own detriment, because Vlad said, okay, well, if it ain't that serious to you, it ain't that serious to me. And that's honestly, rightfully so.
Yes, that's the end. That's it.
I don't see nothing wrong there on Vlad part.
Yeah, me either.
Aries Spears feels like, yo, I did some of your best interviews on your platform. Everybody left.
For him to decide.
Lord Jamal left. Bootsy left. Yayo left. This is what he said. And he said, everybody left. I'm the last man standing. And I feel that you should give me more money because I'm just here riding with you.
And what you might have did based on everybody else leaving is just an assumption. Is leveraged yourself or thought you had more leverage than you did. And so because you think that everybody else left, now that makes you more valuable until you can ask for X. But the part we met, like...
And that's the part where Aries Spears just kind of has the game messed up, because, nigga, you didn't provide, you know, that level of anything to the situation where you couldn't have been replaced. Or in this situation, you didn't seem like you were too likely to get, you know what I'm saying, a huge bump, but it even seemed like Vlad was gonna throw you a bone by giving you something, but you couldn't really respect the fact that he wanted to have a conversation with you, so you just played yourself. I don't know. I think that Aries Spears really went about this situation the wrong way, and he shot himself in the foot. But it seemed like that's been a common theme with people in VladTV lately, squandering opportunities, because I'm not really sure why people are effing over what they got going on with Vlad, but it seemed like it's some pretty easy chili for some pretty easy work, but, you know, it is what it is. Everybody have a different story.
Vlad said, I went over everything. Let's have a conversation. And you dubbed it.
Yeah, that's
what I'm lost
to
at.
me, yeah.
Like, you get what I'm saying? Okay, he ain't like he presented an offer and you felt like you were disrespected by the offer or something. He just said, all right, I took into consideration what you said. I ran your numbers. When can we talk? You're the one that opened this conversation of wanting to talk.
And even that was naive. Aries Spears,
And that was crazy that Vlad even gave him that type of like love and all that. It seemed like Vlad wasn't trying to be an a-hole. It didn't seem like Vlad was trying to be disrespectful. It seemed like Vlad was, in reality, just, you know, running his company, running his business, for real, for real.
Not on the pay me more people list.
I mean, he might think he is now, though.
That's why I'm talking to him.
But you never know what he got. No, wait. You never know what this nigga was getting.
That's true.
So now you heard you paying somebody $25K,
And I did it for $2,500.
and I did it for $2,500.
In 2 seconds, y'all jump in with whatever y'all thoughts are. I'm shitting on Aries Spears.
I'm always okay with that.
I don't
Go
know
ahead.
what the fuck are we talking about. Aries Spears, you on the list of people that should be happy to get whatever crumbs they getting. Your name is cold as hell, especially since that Tiffany Haddish shit that we don't really talk about no more. You cold as could be. You don't have leverage, beverage, or nothing else that rhymes with fucking leverage. Picking up the phone, hey, I need more money. Not you, Aries Spears. Sorry, the Man TV days, long gone. Nigga, you ain't got bliss.
Damn, I did forget that Aries Spears was on Mad TV. Yeah, Aries Spears, you looking like you holding on by a thread, big dog. I'm not really seeing too much that you bring to a situation that makes you not replaceable.
X money in your pocket. He crusty out the side of his face, looking all stupid. You gotta look in the mirror. Before people ask for more money, they gotta look at themselves. And say what? Look. Don't say nothing. Find the mirror, stare, gaze. Have an honest assessment about what you see. And then decide if
But then, see, here's the dangerous part about that. Some people will have what they call an honest assessment of themselves, and they will value themselves at way more than what they're actually worth. So there's that.
You want to move forward with asking for more money. Asking for more money can get real tricky. It could go quickly to, oh, there's no money. Because Vlad gonna fire him. Vlad ain't gonna do nothing but fire this nigga whenever the time see fit, whenever the contract run out, all that's over with. Then what's happening with Aries Spears? Where's Aries Spears going? Sorry, Aries Spears.
Leverage is a funny thing, my nigga.
It is. It is. I'm always.
He don't have none.
I know. I don't know if he do or he don't.
I'm telling you he don't.
He don't.
But I'm telling him, Aries Spears, if you know Aries Spears out there, send this clip to him. Aries Spears, you don't have leverage.
I support workers getting what they deserve, and I support people not getting their labor exploited.
But is Aries Spears getting his labor exploited? Is he getting what he did? Like, I'm not seeing where Aries Spears is being shorted at here.
In this situation, the exploitation of the labor depends on what the value is you're earning for the company. I don't know the numbers, but just doing a quick YouTube search, just looking at the raw data, it's very clear he shouldn't be getting Boosie money. I'm not sure he should be getting Lord Jamar money. Again, no disrespect to none of them. I'm talking about just in terms of the numbers. So
yeah, but now if they gone, you don't get nothing.
Right, but then and you're looking at these situations, and it's like, Aries Spears, why are you complaining, bro? Why are you just not upping your value and doing what you got to do to get more people to come watch your content that you're putting out on Vlad? Like, I'm not sure why you're destroying such an easy bag. I'm not sure why everybody's fucking up the Vlad bag. I'm not sure what's going on in our industry right now where everybody's fucking up the Vlad bag, but it's happening.
You don't have no Lord Jamar.
But that doesn't
have no Boosie.
Yeah,
you don't have no
That's not how YouTube work. Like, if somebody, I'm with you. Like, if in certain things, right? Like if I'm the only dude on the team and now I got to put up 30 more shots, that's different. But the people who want to see a Boosie interview don't say, you know what, I'll just watch Aries Spears.
Now, the last time Joe Budden spoke on Aries Spears on his podcast, Aries actually confronted him via Instagram DMs. This was after the Tiffany Haddish video came out. Aries Spears actually told Joe, bro, let me pull up to the podcast and let's have this conversation face to face.
Aries Spears cursed me out Wednesday. 4:38 p.m. Don't be on some bitch shit. Hit me up and put me on your podcast so I can have my say. Don't be a fucking coward.
So, I won't be surprised if he tells Joe Budden once again, if you're going to talk about me on your...
Yeah, I don't think that's going to get Aries Spears onto the Joe Budden podcast. You can't, like, say, oh, you got to put me on your podcast so I can argue with you about your opinion of me. Like, that's why he has a podcast, to get off his opinions. You feel me? It's just like, whatever.
Podcast, at least let me come up there and speak my piece. Now, speaking realistically, you guys, what other options does he have? Obviously, he still has his comedy career going, and to be fair, he could always go to other platforms to do interviews. But is Aries ever going to get 4 bands for an interview ever again? I'm not too sure. You guys get in the comments below. Do you guys think
if
Joe...
Aries Spears was getting $4,000 an interview, that was actually a pretty good deal. And if I was him, I would just make it a point to try to do 1 interview a month with this dude to get my chili up, because it seems like for 2 hours, $4,000 for 2 hours of your time does not seem like a bad idea at all. And then it seems like he can get up to $48,000 a year doing this and kind of maybe up his value with Vlad moving forward. I don't know. That all being said, though, red dots to the left, y'all know the rest. Shout out to Chicks Move. We got
protest the air, Smith. We on the air, protest the air at our best. You know that, man. Off the air. You know what I'm saying? We out here, ground zero for the neighborhood hero. We got all 4 corners. TMC, the marathon definitely continue. Mr. Burger right here, live in the flesh. We out here, man. Trap news. You know that, nigga.
Dangerous. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Work all in the floorboard. Tell the ops check the scoreboard. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. And if you shoot, you ain't miss. A nigga ball like game 6. A nigga ball like game 6.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Water like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bush and you can save it. Water like us niggas up in game 6.
Game 60 bands on my neck when I got it on me. And I remember I was broke, I never let him hold me. Final seconds with my back against the wall. 81 points strong with this K, I call it Kobe. Running through this lettuce, nothing you can tell us. gotta watch my back, I know that they get jealous. Real shit, I got rich, ain't gotta embellish. Real life made men, they call us good fellas. And I ain't got anxiety, I know it's intuition. May never love a bitch, but I for sure play my position. I know the streets talking, I'm cracking, so I ain't tripping. I said I play for keeps, but I guess them niggas ain't listening. Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Nah, you can't come outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's never outside, niggas.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
I've been winning, tell my ops check the scoreboard. Money in the attic, work all in the floorboards. Late night, that's the life that we pray for. Overtime with the pack is what we in the game for. Put myself in the game and everything is just a memory. Made a couple plays for the pain, not an enemy. Gotta watch my friends more, I gotta watch the enemies. Fake is hella fake, I know we're enemies' intentions. I let it go until it click if I'm aiming. Started staying safe and ended up staying dangerous. Game on the line, see the pressure I can take. Hall of Fame shit, so if it's mine, I'ma take. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas always inside when it's dangerous. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.